Hey friends, so these video series are usually about some sort of legal subject, right? Some sort of legal topic. Sometimes they're more serious than others. Sometimes they have to do with criminal cases. Sometimes they have to do with some general areas of the law, just to help the viewers, understand, that, like I did in that unboxing video, to explain what it is that happens in the law, in that amorphous, strange, odd, mysterious word. What happens? Well, it's the rules by which, we govern our disputes, so that way people aren't fighting out in the streets. And one of the things that I've talked about often, and I'm going to revisit, is the why you should make the investment in mediation. Okay, so you're in a lawsuit, or you're contemplating a lawsuit, a civil lawsuit, or some sort of anything besides a criminal case. We'll have almost guaranteed a requirement for the parties in the dispute to attend alternative dispute resolution, which is known as mediation. In that alternative dispute resolution, that usually comes about what I call halftime. It's usually about the halfway point in the case where written questions, sometimes depositions, that's interrogations, or sworn testimony, where somebody comes and sits in front of a court reporter. We don't do that right now because of COVID, so it's remote, happens remotely, but people sit in rooms and video conference, and they go under the oath as if it's live testimony in a courtroom. But after that, that's kind of, I consider that the second part, or the second quarter of the lawsuit, and that's the discovery period. And that's usually, that period has closed, or a substantial part of it has occurred, so that the parties know where the pieces are on the board, and they can go to a mediation knowing the risks and benefits, and perhaps coming to a compromise, a settlement agreement, a binding settlement agreement, where they resolve all of their issues. So I'm going to talk a little bit more in the next video series, but just in general terms, so you the viewers understand it, that the mediator is a third attorney that is usually a court-appointed attorney, right? The judge has a list of qualified candidates. They've usually been practicing law for a number of years, 15, 20, 30, 40 years. They are very experienced. And they don't play judge necessarily, but they sit and they make predictions and calls about where things may fall in whatever dispute you bring to them, whether it be a family law, a contested probate matter, an estate matter of some sort involving a trust, or just a civil litigation dispute. A couple of business owners can't figure out how to make the company run anymore, or they want to split it up, or something to that effect. Anyway, more to come on the subject of mediation in our next series. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. If you have any questions or comments, text us, email us, chat@ashmorelawfirm.com, and we'll see you in our next bit on mediation.